Oh, welcome to Windy City Weekend. It is Friday, March 24th.
That's right. March Madness is still in full swing, and we have a special guest who became a superstar across college basketball a few years ago when Loyola was in it. Welcome back, the team chaplain and #1 fan, Sister Jean.
Woo!
Woo! So great to have you back.
Audience, Sister Jean.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's so good to have you back. We were just chit-chatting before the show came on. The last time you were here was back in 2018, and you remember that.
Oh, sure, I remember.
Yeah, such a fun run with Loyola. Who are you pulling? How's your bracket? Because I see it in your hand right now. How's your bracket doing so far, Sister Jean?
It's absolutely broken. In all my years of watching a bracket, I have never seen so many wonderful teams that everybody counted on just sort of dropped down because they couldn't drop buckets. And it hurts my heart when I see that, because I know how hard they've practiced to do this and what they've done. But
who was the shocker for you this year? Who was the biggest surprise upset for you this year?
Purdue.
Yeah.
Oh, I think everybody's bracket went downhill with Purdue.
Purdue and Virginia. All right, Sister Jean, we're going to move on from the bracket, but I do have to get your winner for it all because I'm writing it on my bracket here.
Well, it's too late, isn't it?
I do have Alabama.
Alabama. Okay, I'm going with Alabama then.
Alabama. I have Houston and Alabama in the championship game.
Okay. All right, there you go.
Isn't the championship game in Houston?
Is it in Houston?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it is.
So,
Good job, Val.
You know what? I'm trying to up my basketball knowledge.
Those are the only two I have left. All the others dropped out on me.
Well, I mean, Princeton was kind of a shocker for me.
Yeah.
Sister Jean, this book, Wake Up with Purpose, What I've Learned in My First 100 Years. What can you tell us is your #1 thing that you've learned in the first 100 years?
Oh my goodness, I learned so many things. Perhaps it's being with people and knowing people and loving people and trusting them and just enjoying life. I know I'm putting a lot of things together, but it all melts into one. Enjoying life, being a good sister, and loving God. That's what's important in my life.
Yeah.
And earlier you told one of our colleagues having a little fun too. You seem to have a lot of fun.
Yeah. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with the students. I have a lot of fun wherever I go. I have a lot of fun right now. And when I do these interviews, people say, well, aren't you tired of doing them? No, I'm not tired of doing them.
Yeah, and the players, we're seeing some pictures, players, coaches, fans always embrace you when they're at the arena and they're at the games. Do you still get a thrill when they come up, and do you still get a thrill watching the games?
Oh, I do. There's nothing better than giving a sweaty basketball player a big hug after a game. And I'm not ashamed to say it. COVID has really limited our embraces, but before that time, but we'll get back to it, because pretty soon we should pull the shade down on COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lord willing, Sister Jean.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. When did you first pick up this basketball knowledge? I mean, because you're quite the predictor. You go to all the games. The players love you. I mean, is this something that you've loved basketball your entire life?
Well, when I was in elementary school, we didn't have a team at all. Neither the boys or the girls had teams, because the school was just brand new, and I think they must have run out of money. And so, no teams. When I got to high school, I found out that girls had basketball. We had a varsity team and a club team, what was similar to today's club team. Varsity, I knew I couldn't apply for that because I didn't have experience. Other girls did. But then I joined the club team, and I was a side. In those times, the court was divided into 3 sections. And then there were 2 guards and 2 forwards on each end, and then there were 2 centers and 2 sides in the middle. And I was a short girl, so I was a side. And my big responsibility was passing the ball to the center and the center passed it to the forward. The forward was the only one who could make shots. So we were very limited. It was like a passing game.
Sounds like you had a lot of assists.
Yeah, team player over there. That's great. Now, you're going to turn 104 in August. Any big plans for the birthday? How do you celebrate each year?
Oh, well, the university's been giving me parties since I was 95. So I think they thought that I wouldn't be there, you know, maybe 96. So every year they plan a party. But what we do is like, for my 100th birthday party, we had a big thing with reporters and the city council people and all that there. And then at the Mass of the Holy Spirit, they asked me what I'd like, and I said, well, for the students, and I said, well, I like ice cream and cake, and that would be fine. So we have ice cream and cake, and then we also have a picnic after that. A picnic first, then ice cream and cake. And this past year for my 103rd, the city named the plaza of the L Stop for Sister Jean L Stop. And
Very, very nice, yes. And you know, these bobblehead dolls a few years ago were going for thousands of dollars on eBay.
I know.
I promised I would never sell mine because you gave this to me last time, but I am going to ask for an autograph, and I don't ask for autographs very often. But if you would sign that bobblehead doll, I could really get a lot of money on eBay.
You better not.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I would never sell it. It sits in my office, and it's been missing from time to time because people like to borrow it.
Do you want me to hold this pen? Oh, you got it.
You better hold this old.
Yeah, you don't need that anymore.
There you go.
Sister Jean, you are a rock star. You're amazing. You're such an inspiration to us all. We love you. We love your spirit. Thank you so much for hanging out with Ryan and I this morning.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure. If it's there, let's go.
Okay. Well, Sister Jean has work to do.
That's right. Be sure to pick up a copy, though, of Sister Jean's book, Wake Up with Purpose, What I Learned in the First 100 Years. Amazing.
And might I add, Sister Jean's sneaker game is on point, too. You should see these airmen.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.